26 opposition parties came to their first point of agreement this week, a name for the opposition alliance, which is called India, or the Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance. Some semblance of an organizational structure was also thought of, and the next big thing to be sorted out is seat sharing. Hello and welcome to Opposition View, and this week we'll be discussing the new opposition alliance, its plans ahead, and how these parties fared in the last Lok Sabha elections. Now, the next meeting of the opposition alliance is going to be held in Mumbai and will be hosted by the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction. At the Bengaluru meeting, the opposition parties decided that an 11-member coordination committee will also be formed to take decisions on matters such as campaigns, joint action programs, and to oversee work of other committees that will also be formed. As per sources, apart from the coordination committee, 2 new subcommittees have also been proposed: a subcommittee to discuss a common minimum program and a subcommittee for campaigns. At the Mumbai meeting, a convener for the grouping is also likely to be decided. In fact, this was to be decided at the Bengaluru meeting itself, but discussions around the name took time. The Congress also made an important declaration stating that it is not in search of power or the Prime Minister's post. Both party President Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi pressed for a more inclusive alliance.
The BJP government wants to destroy the democracy in this country, and also they want to destroy the constitution. They are using the autonomous bodies like CBI and ED, vigilance, all such institutions they are using against opposition party leaders and their workers. Therefore, there is a grave situation. To save this situation, we have come together, and country is important for us. Though we have got some differences in each state politically, but that is, we have kept that behind.
लड़ाई एनडीए और इंडिया के बीच में है, नरेंद्र मोदी जी और इंडिया के बीच में है, उनकी विचारधारा और इंडिया के बीच में है। आप जानते हो, जब भी कोई हिंदुस्तान के सामने खड़ा होता है, इंडिया के सामने खड़ा होता है, तो जीत किसकी होती है, कहने की जरूरत भी नहीं है।
The group of parties also decided on having a secretariat in Delhi for ease of coordination, an idea floated by West Bengal Chief Minister and TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee. A final decision on when the Mumbai opposition meeting will take place and the structure of this secretariat will be discussed on the sidelines of the parliament session that has just begun. While most parties focused on a name for the opposition group, Aam Aadmi Party chief and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal also pushed for a discussion on seat sharing. He said that names etc. can be decided later, but there is an urgent need to iron out differences over seat sharing. Kejriwal also suggested that a committee for communication strategy should also be formed to propagate an appealing agenda to the people. He also insisted that the joint opposition statement, a resolution adopted by all 26 parties after the meeting, talk about the misuse of governors and LGs by the union government.
हम सब लोग अपने लिए एकत्रित नहीं हुए, हम देश को एक तरफ बचाना है। जिस तरह से पूरे देश के अंदर नफरत फैलाई जा रही है, उससे बचाना है, और दूसरी तरफ एक नए भारत का सपना लेके हम सब लोग इकट्ठे हुए हैं, जिसमें हर युवा को रोज़गार मिलना चाहिए, हर गरीब बच्चे को अच्छी शिक्षा मिलनी चाहिए, हर बीमार आदमी को अच्छा इलाज मिलना चाहिए। ये सपना लेके हम सब लोग इकट्ठे हुए हैं, जहाँ पे ऐसा भारत होगा जहाँ सब सुख शांति होगी, प्यार मोहब्बत होगी और देश तरक्की करेगा।
Most opposition leaders who attended the meeting said that it was much smoother sailing than the last meeting in Patna, where Arvind Kejriwal had insisted that the Congress make its position on the Delhi ordinance clear. However, there were some differences here too. For example, the left wasn't entirely happy with the choice of name. Sitaram Yechuri of the CPIM had suggested V for India, which was not agreed to by the other parties on the grounds that it sounds more like a campaign slogan. Nitish Kumar had suggested Indian Main Front, which too was not agreed upon. It is learnt that RJD leader and former Bihar Chief Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav ticked off the Congress and the left for speaking against the TMC in West Bengal To the Congress, he specifically asked them to rein in their Bengal leader, a reference to MP Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. Lalu also told off Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann for speaking against the Congress in Punjab. He said that such statements need to stop if the opposition wants to fight together. The next meeting in Mumbai will deal with these contentious issues. Mumbai may also see the first joint rally of these 26 opposition parties. But while a show of unity is good for optics, it's also important to see what these parties bring to the table electorally. Seats won by these parties in 2019 are spread across 20 states. But 22 of these 26 parties have 5 seats or less in the Lok Sabha currently. This includes the Uddhav faction of the Shiv Sena, which after the split in the party has just 5 MPs of 18 Shiv Sena MPs from its faction. In fact, 5 of these parties have no MPs at all, while 7 parties have either 1 or 2 MPs. Parties like the Apna Dal, Kameravadi and MMK did not field any candidates, while MDMK and DMK fought under the symbol of the DMK. Together, all these 26 parties had 157 seats and 38.72% vote share in the Lok Sabha compared to the NDA's 44.8% vote share and 332 seats. Analysts, however, say that this is a crude way of estimating the strength of the opposition, mainly because many of these opposition parties fought against each other in the 2019 elections. Now let's look at the performance of these parties in the states. Of the 25 seats in the 7 northeastern sister states and Sikkim, the opposition won just 4. In the 159 seats that form the Hindi heartland of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Haryana, the opposition won just 24 seats. At the time, the JDU, which won 17 seats in Bihar, was in alliance with the BJP. In Haryana, the opposition failed to win any seats. In Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, which was ruled by the opposition Congress government, the opposition drew a knot. Of the 28 seats in Karnataka, the opposition won just 1. In Jharkhand, it again won no seats. In Punjab, which was then under the Congress and now under the AAP, the opposition did well but did not sweep. Of the 13 seats in the state, the opposition won 9. In the south too, the opposition's gains were largely limited to Kerala and Tamil Nadu. While it won all 20 seats in Kerala, the DMK Congress combined won 38 of the 39 seats in Tamil Nadu. But in Telangana, for example, the opposition won only 3 of 17 seats. It won no seats in Andhra Pradesh. In Maharashtra, the situation for the opposition is in a state of flux. With the NCP and the Shiv Sena having split, it is difficult to gauge how many seats the opposition will be able to win. Of the 48 seats in the state, the opposition won 23, including 12 MPs who are now in the Shinde camp. The NCP had 4 MPs in Maharashtra, of which 1 has now moved to the Ajit Pawar camp that has supported the NDA. So essentially, apart from Kerala and Tamil Nadu, the opposition has the possibility to expand in all states. But a lot of them also have a lot to lose. For example, in states where both the first and second place parties are opposition parties, an alliance for the Lok Sabha will be difficult to form. Take Kerala for instance. How will the Congress and the left, the only 2 main opposition players in the state, come together for an alliance? And if they do, they open up space for the BJP and other parties to stand in opposition. Again, in West Bengal, where the BJP is the principal opposition to the TMC, the Congress and the left have been relegated to the number 3 position. Both were once formidable forces in the state. Therefore, the local cadre of neither party will agree to a compromise with the Trinamool. And if a tie-up with the TMC is on the cards, the Congress may just get the 2 seats it already has in the state when the seat-sharing agreement is drawn out. It's a similar situation in Punjab and Delhi as well. The Congress argues that the AAP, which ranked 3rd in Delhi in 2019, had eaten into its votes. In Punjab, the 2 parties are in number 1 and number 2 position, and an alliance once again opens up the space for parties like the BJP or the Shiromani Akali Dal to position themselves as the opposition. With all these variables, it will be interesting to see where India heads ahead of 2024. That's all we have for you this week. Thanks for watching.